this is gonna be a lot. Why are relationships always about it's transactional? Whatever you can get out of that fucking person. Oh, well, she will bear my children. Ba-boom, ba-boom. She will push out my kids, my baby machine. Or she's just a wet hole for you to put your dick in. Why is it either or? It's never, this is a whole human being her personality is exquisite. She is very interesting, funny, talented, many hobbies, many things that she enjoys. A whole human being. I would love to be with her. Imagine you marry a woman and then you get cancer and you're on your fucking deathbed and she's there every day, morning and night. She wipes the blood, sweat, and tears from your face like she's there. And you recover. And then you guys go to the doctor and find out she's infertile and you're like, oh, I gotta go. Like, imagine you're with this amazing human being. And because she can't have kids, I gotta go. I gotta dip. I get it, right? People want kids. And it's hard. But don't you think it gets to a point where it's unreasonable and it's a little fucking insane? My bloodline must continue. You can adopt. Does it really matter that fucking much? Don't you think it's so selfish? It really is. It is so selfish. And I don't want to associate with any guy who looks at me as either of those things. I'm not going to entertain you if you talk about anything that's like, oh yeah, I just want some pussy. You are stupid. Get the fuck away from me. If you talk about women in the way that you're like, she must be young and fertile for my seat. Like, I don't hear any shit like that in real life. It's only on the fucking internet where people talk about this shit. And people talk like this. I wonder why. And then guys talk about how the options for women are so good in their 20s, and then the dating pool gets worse in your 30s. Dating pool's not so fucking good now, buddy. I'll tell you that. And I'm not just trying to sit here and insult men, because I'm sure the dating pool is horrible for men too, because women suck, of course. I hate everybody, okay? I'll say that. I'm not racist, I'm not sexist, I hate everybody equally. And it's just fucking ridiculous. Like, when somebody's like, yeah, the options for women are so great in their 20s. Go on a dating app. Yeah, sure. I got hundreds of people swiping right on me. I look at them. These people just want to have sex with you. They just want to use you. A lot of them, okay? And if they don't, I'm not someone who doesn't give people a chance. I make sure that it says they're looking for a relationship. Half the time, like a good chunk of those people, I'm going to say 2/3 of those people, it either says they don't know what they're looking for yet, or they're looking for something casual. Because that's usually what these apps are for. And also, they're all butt fucking ugly. And I mean butt ugly. And I know I'm not perfect looking, but I go to the gym. I have a fat ass. And, I put work into myself. If I see some guy who isn't, everyone has standards. There's nothing fucking wrong with that. Especially, you expect women to not have standards when they're supposed to be the pickers and choosers of the bloodline, right? Your bloodline, your precious bloodline. So, the next generation, so women are kind of meant to be picky. What do you want me to fucking say? But, like, if I see some guy who's not working on himself, and I'm someone who is very much trying to improve myself all the fucking time by going to the gym and going to therapy and doing every goddamn possible thing to try to get myself out of this hellhole of mental health that I am in. Mental health, mental illness, I don't know. Then I'm simply not interested, and then that narrows it down a lot, and then there's just specific preferences and stuff like that. A lot of people are religious, I'm not religious. Political, I'd rather somebody who's like more in the middle, either side. God, people are so stupid. So, gets pretty hard. It narrows it down. And then you're talking about good people. Then you're talking about, it's the bottom of the barrel because the bar is so low that it's like, I just want to make sure, you know, he's someone that won't cheat on me. I know women cheat too. I know. This shit just sucks. It's very frustrating. I'm really just venting. I just feel like, how are you expected? It's like these dudes expect you to like, gotta get a guy in your 20s, you know, best time of your life. You want me to chase some guy down like a desperate little freak? I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna just chase some guy down because of numbers. Because, oh, 90% of my eggs are gonna be gone when I'm 30, blah, blah, blah. I don't want kids. I don't fucking want kids. They'd be so fucked up. Those poor fucking kids. But if I did have kids, I'd have them in my 30s. Right before it was too late. Anyway, I don't know. I'm not gonna sit here. Like, don't you want someone to take care of you when you're older? That is the most selfish thing I've ever heard in my life. Oh, I'll have kids, so I'll have I'll have my caretakers. Perfect. Really thinking ahead. Anyway, I can't do dating apps anymore, and at this point I'm kind of giving up. So if I become a cat lady or something in the next 10 years, don't be surprised. Don't be surprised. No, because I don't want that for myself. I do want to be married. I want a lovely monogamous relationship with an attractive man who goes to the gym but isn't too buff because that scares me. I want him to be not a twig. He's got to be like, you know. And yes, of course, I fucking like a solid 6'2" man. I can't. What do you want me to do about it? What do you want me to do? I dated. Most of the guys I dated were 5'8", 5'9". The short kings. I gave them a chance. I'm sorry. I need a big boy. I need a big boy. It's coughing season. So, yeah, that's my video. Thanks for watching. All right.